Hey, you guys, welcome back to Fourth Wall Reactions. Today, it's time for more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm really excited to get back to this one. Last time we left off on not a cliffhanger, but a cliffhanger for me, because Hunter was trying to talk Fitz into this, through this action sequence. I really am hoping they start up with that. If not, I'll get over it. I'll move on. But fingers crossed. But last time, of course, we got the story of May and Bahrain, finally. And I think I said in the last reaction, I wondered what it was, but I certainly didn't expect anything like that. It just shed so much light onto May's character, really helps you understand how she became who she is. I really loved seeing the flashbacks of her before. I kind of hope we still get that from time to time, just to have that contrast between who she was and who she is. I really like that development. And she and Gemma are working, I guess with faux S.H.I.E.L.D., at least within faux S.H.I.E.L.D., in order to figure out what Coulson has been doing on the side in secrecy. We don't know. Nobody knows. You know. And Skye is reconnecting with her family. I think that's a good thing for the most part, but I'm not sure. I'm less sure about Cal. And I said that I was going to get to know her mom's name, and I haven't. But her mom seems slightly more trustworthy, but since I don't know her very well, I'm still suspicious. But I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt, get to know her a little bit. I'm so excited for this. Let's check it out.
Maybe you can show me a shake and tail.
Please,
no?
please, please. I won't lie, I'm disappointed. Oh, look at him. Oh. Woo! Go, Fitz, go. Invisible. Invisible! You lose.
Place in the air.
You hardware. Hey, how did you upgrade?
Not now, Fitz.
Strap in.
Professional interest.
Hydra's new heads, Strucker and List. My sources say they're researching power people. Apparently, they're even more obsessed than Whitehall.
We need to know what they know.
Oh,
Get into
great.
Hydra.
Desperate times, desperate measures.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. We're making a deal with Ward.
Oh boy.
Ethan
Oh my God. Oh.
Enhanced. Died of cardiogenic shock in the 37th hour.
Compare him to the other samples.
Ugh.
Hail Hydra.
No. They're even more hardcore than Whitehall? That's gonna be interesting. Because Whitehall was...
She's still afraid of me.
Whose fault is that, Cal?
I know, you're right. I wish you could have known me back when we were first married.
We're not the people we used to be. To lament that is a waste of time.
You're right.
She's so zen.
Right? That's pretty cool, right?
Chill.
I don't want to make things harder for you. I'll stay here. Be quiet. I'll wait for our next family dinner. Hey, how about next time we grill, huh?
Oh my God.
We like.
Yeah.
Why don't I have Gordon take you to pick up some of your belongings so that your time here is less...
Prison-like? That would be fan-freaking-tastic. I miss my tunes.
Sorry, I wish I didn't have to, but...
Interesting look.
Did Jiaying tell you that she's sending Cal away?
Jiaying.
He's not coming back?
You think it's a bad idea?
It's not a good one. He'll get upset and someone will get hurt.
Talk to her. She's your mom.
It's nice having someone normal to talk to.
It's so
Oh,
normal.
hit me.
Woo! Hey! Oh my God! You do not pull their punches.
How's Simmons doing? Fury's toolbox.
You're gonna try and have a conversation during this?
Coulson may be a lot of things, but he's not the enemy.
Yeah, I've been wondering that myself.
Oh, really,
The way
Mac?
to move forward right now is to get the truth out.
It's time we have it all out in the open.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't know.
it's not exactly quite so simple.
Simmons, what did you do?
I duplicated the box. Switched out Fury's real box for a fake, and all this time I've been pretending to be working on it when...
Where is the real box now?
That's with Fitz.
Fitz has it. I didn't know who else to turn to. You're the only one I can trust here anymore.
True.
I'll handle it.
Thanks for the picture. Okay, if they call again, don't say a word. I've got to go. Call when I can.
It's Agent 33, right? It's been so long since I've seen
Agent
her real...
33?
Yes. Oh, hi.
You're looking well.
And not like me. Coulson.
Hey, babe. Hey, sweetie. Why'd you drop by? Love to catch up.
Ward, turn around. You know what needs to happen? All of it?
That was great.
Help me, and I'll let you walk away. Free and clear. No more looking over your shoulder. Get me inside. After that, I put you through the Tahiti protocol, and then you're free to go.
Wipe my memories. Wow, that sounds like a threat. I like who I am.
A murderer and a traitor? Sorry. My offer's the only way you leave here. You risked your freedom for her. That says something. It says that maybe there's still good left in you. Maybe Garrett, your family. I give you my word as director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I might know a guy.
No. I just hope the highly modified hydrofluoric acid might...
I told her the truth.
Oh!
Truth about what? Exactly.
Fitz replaced Fury's toolbox with a fake.
Eventually, I'm gonna have to tell Gonzalez and the rest of the board what happened.
Unless we can find Coulson another way. You know Mike Peterson's hardware.
You want me to try to tap into his feed? An opportunity to exonerate Coulson and Fitz? No. It's not a problem. I'll keep you updated.
I mean, well, she couldn't have passed that off for much longer. I mean, the cat's out of the bag. Once they try to cut it, boop.
Let me find Sky.
Whatever Coulson's endgame is, doesn't matter. Because he's gonna help us get to ours.
What is your end game?
At the end of this, you'll be whole, and we'll be together.
Whenever he says stuff, I just...
Break it up. Let's go.
I have a tough time believing him. I feel like there's something else.
Not to worry.
Oh.
You're working with Director Coulson. You're gonna do whatever he says. Understand?
Of course. I'm more than happy to comply.
Get him out of there.
Jeez.
So I was gonna find you today, but I didn't want to overdo it. After last night, I tend to overdo. Big overdoer.
Yeah, I noticed.
I guess you heard I'm gonna be out of here for a little bit.
Big
Yeah, I
overdoer.
heard.
Hey, you want to put in an order? I'll bring you back something from the mainland. Gossip mags, soda pop.
Oh God, you're gonna tell
You
him.
like Funyuns?
I want to go with you.
Okay.
Really?
Best day ever.
Oh my God. What are you doing? The hell?
You can't just leave him on the side of the road like an unwanted puppy.
Oh.
It's irresponsible and cruel. You asked me to be decent. Give Cal one dinner, I did that. And I empathize.
After one night, you understand him.
Yes, because I spent my entire life searching for you. I broke laws just to get the tiniest sliver of information. And I had no memories of my family. Cal had memories. He knows what he lost. I'm not asking you to let him stay. Just let me go with him. I'll talk to him. I'll soften the blow. Let him know I'll visit. And that he hasn't lost us forever.
Such a bad feeling about all of this
Thought you
stuff.
reached out, arranged a meeting with Dr. List.
And are we sure we trust Stepford Barkshay?
No.
Trust might be a little strong. Archie's been instructed to act exactly as he would have.
Before the brainwashing? Oh, well, in that case, I feel comforted.
Any questions?
How much longer?
Couple hours.
Oh, Fitz. Don't engage.
So, Fitz,
Yeah,
how you been?
Oh, shut up.
Sit down, Agent Fitz.
Yeah.
Bakshi, sir. Yeah, he's the exact same as Ward. So he will double-cross us.
Yes, he would. If he was going in alone. He'll have his bodyguard with him.
That'd be me.
We'll monitor the entire meet through Mike's eye.
Bakshi was to come along.
Luckily, Bakshi's good at talking his way out of things.
I've been told it's one of my more useful skill sets. Yes.
Oh, you... Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Any luck?
No?
Are you trying?
They were going to find out. You
Yeah.
know that.
You do realise that it was my plan to switch the box, not Fitz's.
We had to get out in front of it.
I mean, he carried the plan out to perfection, but I handed him the schematics.
I don't care whose plan it was.
She
You
was...
threw Fitz to the wolves.
To protect you.
Yes.
They raided the... Coulson left us with a mountain of lies. And the only way to understand his reasoning was inside that box.
The only thing I know is that Coulson was just trying to protect Sky.
Oh.
Thanks, Gordon.
Woo.
Now beat it.
Be nice.
Our first father-daughter date.
Oh, God.
Date might be the wrong word. Is this weird?
Yeah.
The whole thing is weird, dude.
Weird.
Thought we'd get a pastry, get to know each other a little.
Sure. Who doesn't love pastry?
Right? Oh, there's this great little mom-and-pop bakery just around the corner.
Got a cyborg on board with rockets in his arm.
He's not a cyborg. He's a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. With rockets in his arm.
Our world is much more complicated now.
Mr. Peterson helped me escape. You do recognize him, don't you? Hydra invested quite a bit of funds, turning Mr. Peterson into the perfect killing machine.
What's he doing?
He's gaining less trust.
I know Stryker has been experimenting on powered individuals. I believe that with a compliance upgrade, Mr. Peterson would prove quite useful.
Oh. Oh, no, no. He's giving him Peterson? No.
This wasn't the plan. What are you doing?
Getting us to Stryker.
Bastard sold us out. Deathlock
Is that Deathlock's targeting system?
yes, he's about to kill everyone.
Ah.
No idea, actually.
No, we need them alive. Tell Mike to stand down.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Let him go, 33.
Oh, good God. I mean, he's protecting himself.
On the count of 3, we all put our weapons down. 3!
Oh.
I'm with Cal, but I won't be for long, and when I leave him, he's gonna be pissed. S.H.I.E.L.D. needs to come get him and make sure he doesn't hurt anyone.
Sky, slow down.
Okay, there's no time to explain, please. It's just too complicated. Just don't hurt him.
Guys missed some stuff.
We'll have the location in a minute.
She doesn't sound like a hostage.
More like she's playing along.
Yes.
Jack and I can take a team. Go get them.
Am I boring you?
No. You are a lot of things, but boring is not one of them.
It's so true. Oh. Nobody trusts anybody.
One we intend to capture.
Yeah.
The teleporter. They're tracking the teleporter. The one that took Cal in Wisconsin.
Oh.
Arena.
Oh.
This is about Sky.
Oh, good
Why
God.
would Hydra want her? Johnson, is that your last name?
Was pretty ordinary, huh? I changed it to something more sinister when I went on the run.
Great. So her last name's Johnson. You know your last name.
How is all this stuff still here?
I was just thinking that.
You own the building?
Every wall, every bulb, every cockroach.
Oh.
I wasn't rich, but you would have grown up quite comfortable.
Well, you were a doctor.
I use this to put your mother back together again.
Oh, good God.
She's a walking miracle, your mother.
You still love her.
How could I not? I think now that we're back together, that we
Please,
can...
stop. We're not all back together. You can't hang on to the past like this. You need to move on. We all do.
I his face.
No.
Oh,
Look, it
Cal.
doesn't mean I could visit.
Visit? Where are you going?
Jane sent me to make sure everything was cool.
Why wouldn't everything be cool?
What's going on here? Let me see what's happening. You were gonna dump me here like yesterday's trash. You don't want to spend time with me. This isn't Daddy's day out. This is goodbye.
Not forever.
Sky, her name is Daisy!
Oh!
Years of searching, the pain and the rejection.
Calm down.
Get her out of here.
I can handle myself.
No, don't use your powers. You can bring the whole building down.
Mm.
I'll pull them up.
What was that about? Hey! Save Sky.
This guy who shot you 3 times?
4.
Think about it. You keep Hydra office. I'll find Sky.
Oh, God. These alliances are... No. Don't mess with him.
Whoever you are, you don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I'm a friend of Sky's. Sure, and I'm the Hulk. So Death Hulk died, I've lost his piece.
Cal is closer. There's so many different alliances in this building.
Come you gotta find Sky.
Just how over Sky
Boyfriend guy.
is he? Oh, good.
Sky?
Oh, God. I don't trust Ward with a gun behind him. I don't trust it.
Who the hell's that guy? I think he's protecting Sky.
Where's she now? Can you scan the floor?
Got him. Signal's coming in.
Everything's converging. Everything. Ah! Oh! Ah!
I think she went around that corner.
Yeah. That looks so bad, but there are certain key things that different people don't know.
Take them both.
Oh! Shoot him. Go. What the hell? That's... Oh, yes.
Sky?
Ward, yes, yeah.
I need to get you out of here. Don't go!
Oh!
Damn it, I had her.
That block's down. We've got powered people on site. Hydra's storming the building. We're outmanned, outgunned,
Gotta go.
and we're only back up at Spitz. Your call, boss.
Oh, no. I don't,
Looks like everyone cleared out.
Not everyone.
Oh, we're still there.
What the hell happened here, Coulson?
I'll tell you all about it back at the base. Take me to your leader.
What? Oh my god. Alright guys, that was episode 18. It was very stressful. I really loved it though. The thing that really struck me in this episode, 2 overall things, is one, in all the different scenes that we saw, everybody wanted something from someone. It wasn't just, all the official deals or agendas or anything, although that was at play too. But, even Sky, she needs something from Cal. She's reaching out and softening the blow, but she also wants a connection. And he wants the connection from her. And you have the group of Coulson and Ward and Fitz, and they all need something from the other one, but you don't really trust them. And, same back with S.H.I.E.L.D. and same in the Hydra situation. The stakes were really high because every single storyline, there was somebody who wanted something crucial from somebody else. All the tactics that were going on to get whatever that thing was. And then they were all juxtaposed against each other. It was like this tangled web of needs and goals and I need this. We need to get this. It was really well done. I liked how everything overlapped. The second thing that made it super interesting was, these are different groups of people who have been separated for a while. S.H.I.E.L.D has been separated for a while from S.H.I.E.L.D. and May and Coulson, they've been separated for a while. And Ward has no idea that S.H.I.E.L.D is powered. So you have just, Ward not knowing that, and you have S.H.I.E.L.D doesn't know that the division in S.H.I.E.L.D. She doesn't know about that. I don't think. Did that happen before? I can't remember if S.H.I.E.L.D knew that it was S.H.I.E.L.D coming after her or if she thought it was Hydra back at the cabin. But I don't think she knows the full extent of that whole thing. I don't think she knows. Like, if she ran into Bobby and Mac, I don't think she would know. I'm not sure. And then, of course, you have May and Simmons looking at a feed of Coulson and Ward, and it's like, what? They're already not suspicious of Coulson, but they already have tons of questions, and this does not look good. Oh man, it just makes it incredibly tense. The tension was just, whew. So it was good. It was very good. Those two factors, the not knowing of certain information, and then the goals of everybody, can lead to the confusion. I mean, because I don't know that S.H.I.E.L.D knows that Mike Peterson, Deathlock, is working with S.H.I.E.L.D again. I don't think she would not know that. So you have Lincoln and Deathlock going up against each other when really they're both trying to protect S.H.I.E.L.D. So you get all this confusion going on. And it's like, I'm not trusting Ward. I think that his trigger of S.H.I.E.L.D, I don't think he's as over her as he would like to tell himself. It wasn't in any words that he said. It wasn't in the script, but it was in the performance. I mean, S.H.I.E.L.D is a trigger. S.H.I.E.L.D is a trigger for Ward, and she's a trigger for Cal. Big time. Though I always believed that even S.H.I.E.L.D is not exempt from Cal's temper. That he loves her, that he feels possessive of her. I don't want to say obsessed, but the fact that he cares for her so much. Not as even a person, he doesn't really know her, but just the idea, like, okay, you are my daughter, so obviously he cares about her from that perspective. But even that is not going to shield her from his temper. So that's also nerve-wracking. She's definitely S.H.I.E.L.D's most wanted and Hydra's most wanted. Everybody is after this girl. I don't know the place. Jiaying. I have that written down. Jiaying. Whatever that place is called, whatever that place is, S.H.I.E.L.D is also kind of an object of either curiosity or she's a focal point, regardless of which organization you're hanging out with. Whatever your loyalty, your object is S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know what Ward's endgame really is. I have this thing where everything he says, even to Agent 33, I feel like is some sort of manipulation. It could be just because I don't trust him at all. It could be the actor's performance. Something in the line delivery is just giving me this vibe of like, don't trust what this guy has to say. But yeah, I don't know what his endgame may or may not be. He claims to no longer be a part of Hydra. I think that's true. Technically speaking, just he and Agent 33, who is no longer a part of S.H.I.E.L.D. or Hydra. She's been freed. They're both kind of freelance, shady people running around together. I feel like she has an attachment to him. I just don't know how genuine his attachment is to her. Hydra is still experimenting on powered people, which we've known that because Whitehall was doing it. Jiaying was an example of that. And again, it's interesting, the difference between, people who have powers and then like a Mike Peterson who is enhanced. The powered people versus enhanced. And you had that direct clash in this episode with Lincoln versus Deathlock. But Hydra is interested in both. I mean, they're interested in any kind of power. So they're focused on Deathlock. They want to do experiments on him, but I'm guessing they would equally be interested in doing experiments on Lincoln. I think I really enjoyed Skye in this episode. Ever since this thing happened to her, ever since the transformation, she went through the mist, she's still Skye when all is said and done. And this episode, when she hasn't forgotten her street smarts, when she bumped into the guy, got his phone, and she knew that they would trace the signal, all of that. That was like vintage Skye. So I really loved her in this episode. And we haven't really gotten this much of Skye for a while, I think. And which is understandable, because she's had this, newly found power. She's discovering her family, all this stuff. So it's very understandable that we're focusing on all of that. But I really loved having this glimpse of sort of, old school Skye, pre-mist Skye. She's still not calling herself Daisy, so I'm still not saying that. She knows what her last name is. As bizarre as her family is, her family history, at least she knows what it is. That's what she's wanted her entire life, to find out. And here it is. But what a hot mess. I was not expecting Coulson to still be lingering there afterwards. I'm not sure what his tactic is going to be as far as, take me to your leader. And is it just him? Or is Coulson bringing every single player back together? Are we going to all be on the same page as we sort of head into this last handful of episodes? I have 4 more episodes to go. I think I'm supposed to watch one of the movies somewhere in and around here. I have a guide. I have like a Marvel chronological watch guide, but it's not really an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. watching guide. Like, it put Captain Marvel and the first Captain America movie like right at the start, even though obviously those were not the first movies released. So I'm going to keep checking back with you guys from time to time about so when should I be watching things? Just because I don't think I can rely on this guide. Yeah, just helpful to have a shout out as to which movies I should be aware of at what point. I do think one is coming up. I think it's Age of Ultron that I need to rewatch. Yeah, we're in the home stretch, and I'm really fascinated to see where we go from here. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this one with me. If you enjoyed the reaction, please feel free to give it a like, a share, and a subscribe. Full reactions are on Patreon. And be sure to join me for the next episode. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.